Isaac Construction has been a business for 70 plus years, and we've been a really strong Canterbury-based business that's built a really amazing reputation for great works. We build pavements, airports, ports, subdivisions, council roads, pathways, driveways.
Slip control, building block walls, sea walls.
What we really want to do is solve our clients' problems by having a great suite of services that we can offer them. And in the last 3 to 4 years, we've broadened our horizons and moved into some new regions, brought on some new brands and types of work. And as a result, we couldn't call ourselves just Isaac anymore. So the Isaac Group came into play. Simcox Construction and Blenheim and Liddell Contracting on the West Coast, those businesses have very similar legacies to us.
We started in 1985 as a mum and dad business. We were originally founded as a drainage company, but we've morphed into civil earthworks and civil infrastructure. We range from river protection works to earthworks.
Big corporate vineyard developments, including dams and recontouring land.
Subdivisions, water, wastewater.
We've also got a lot of GPS machinery, so we can do some underwater work in marinas.
So the Liddell contracting business is a really great business. So it again started 30 odd years ago by Graham Liddell, who's now still in the business with us as the general manager. His daughter Anna Liddell's in the business as the operations manager.
Liddell's strength to the group is the civil construction. We can do all the precast box culverts, bridges, curb and channeling, concrete retaining walls, all that work.
Having the Liddell's contracting business join the Isaac Group has given us a huge strength and capability around bridge building.
At the heart of our business is our quarries. We're able to supply large structural rock, nothing beats it for river protection, for foreshore development and safeguarding against climate change.
Design and build is a very big part of our work. We've always enjoyed a challenge, and our slogan on the coast is meeting challenges, providing solutions. A lot of our customers come to us because they have a technical job that we get into, get it done and give them value for money in the process.
We have the suite of services now across our whole group with the bridge building and the structures business from the West Coast, with the earthworks business in Marlborough, with the pavement side of the business in Canterbury, and with the new business we're developing down in the Dunedin region.
On this site here, we've had Isaac come and paver-lay the base course, all in a couple of days for us, which is incredibly fast, and no one in the region here does that.
Previously, it's just been open for Liddell for the West Coast region, but we can construct bridges in Dunedin, Blenheim and Canterbury and beyond.
Wherever we have a footprint or an impact, we want to have a positive impact with the Isaac Conservation Wildlife Trust and through our brands and businesses as part of the Isaac Group.
The Isaac site is 1,100 hectares, so we have here all of the assets, which is Isaac Construction Limited. There's a salmon farm, salmon hatchery, and in amongst all of that is also the Isaac Heritage Village, the Wildlife Breeding Centre, so it is quite rich and diverse.
Isaac Construction came to be through Sir Neil and Lady Isaac, who back then were Neil and Diana Isaac. Started the company in 1950 and developed it from there. They quarried out a lot of the land around this area. They had a passion for conservation, so they turned the quarried land back into a conservation park. It's called Peacock Springs, and started rehabilitating the land and looking after endangered species of New Zealand flora and fauna, developing and enhancing them for the future, which was back in the 60s and 70s wasn't the done thing.
They didn't have children themselves and they wanted to leave a footprint. They were absolutely passionate about conservation, so this was a way to leave a legacy.
We are owned by the Isaac Conservation Wildlife Trust, so it's a really unique setup.
All the birds and wildlife that we breed here are basically our shareholders. We support them, and it's a great thing for Canterbury and New Zealand.
Is extremely important to me. I don't think there's many other companies that put everything they do into a wildlife or environmental trust.
Our hard work as a company goes to something that's going to leave a legacy for the future. Instead of going to offshore investments or shareholders' funds, it goes to something that's tangible and we can see and people can get benefit and joy out of in the future.
what's most unique about the company is the culture. It's a great culture. You don't feel like a number.
We're committed to investing in people because that is the success of our business going now and into the future.
We treat our staff like an extended family, and I very much see that within Isaac's. I think the values of business are very similar.
I really like the environment and the people. It's pretty laid back, which suits me really well, and it's an incredibly caring business, a family-orientated business, and they treat everyone really well.
This is a place where people matter, and we strive to excel people.
Training is our backbone to our business. We have to invest in our people.
Isaacs brings Simcox a really wonderful commitment to training and developing people. We were pretty good at it before, but now we really bring some horsepower.
The Isaac team, along with the Simcox group and the Liddell group, have all got individual strengths. So combine those groups together, we actually have a formidable force of a company.
It really gives us an opportunity to do some really cool projects for the clients across the South Island and deliver some great outcomes. And we're really excited about what the opportunity is for the next period of time going forward with what the three brands can do together.